Hi, it's Dr. Simeon Roger here again for the Leadership and Culture Bite. And this is where we talk about how superbly trained visionary leaders create rapid innovation, killer teams, and the organization everybody wants to join. And we talk also very much about how you can become the leader of your own life. Because until you do that, your quality of life will not be where it should be, nor will you be able to offer meaningful leadership to other people, even if that's only people in your own family. So, maybe it's because maybe it's because of this war in Ukraine, and I think right now the war is in its 101st or 102nd day, unfortunately. But because of this, we're talking more openly in society about a particular human quality we don't talk about that much in modern human society. And that quality is courage. Courage. So, courage is a critical element in human character. And because character in general is something we tend to ignore in modern society, we don't talk about courage enough. Maya Angelou once said that courage is indispensable because without the quality of courage, you can't master any other quality either. You can't practice any other quality consistently either. So, courage is essential as a basis. It's almost the foundation of leadership, if you will, and yet it's something that leaders often lack. And where do we see leaders struggling with this most? Well, it's when they have to make a decision. But we're not going to go into that today. We're not going to talk about decision making specifically. What I'd like to do today is just very quickly introduce you to someone who has made really a personal study of courage in an incredible way. And this is a wonderful woman named Carolyn Paul. And Carolyn, when she was growing up, she realized she was, in her own words, a scaredy cat. She realized fear was getting in the way of her life. And she tackled that problem head on and in a most unusual way, in a way in which, well, she would probably tell you, please don't do this. She and some friends illegally climbed the Golden Gate Bridge. So here they were traipsing up these suspension cables to a height of 70 stories over the water. Completely illegal, not recommended. But in addition to that, she competed for a U.S. Winter Olympics team. She became one of the first women to join an elite fire rescue unit. So, yeah, here's somebody who has pretty seriously taken the bull by the horns and put herself in some situations that really do call for an awful lot of courage. But what I wanted to share with you is not those extraordinary things, but simply her recommendation about how to go about getting more courage in situations that call for it. So, when you're faced with something that scares you, whatever it is, a situation that scares you where you have to take an action and you're uncomfortable, you're feeling the fear, feeling the anxiety, her recommendation is this: slow down, breathe, and try to identify in yourself what the specific emotions are that you're feeling. If you parse those feelings accurately enough, you'll probably realize there are several other ingredients there as well, not simply fear, but things like anticipation or excitement or focus. Um, could be a lot of different things you're feeling. So once you've allowed yourself to distinguish those particular feelings, what she says is visualize each one of those feelings separately as a brick and line those bricks up in front of you, and then decide which one of these bricks would I like to prioritize. And when you make that decision, the brick you are prioritizing, in other words, the feeling state you're prioritizing, will rise more to the surface, and what you want to not prioritize will fade into the background. So try that methodology. In fact, try it and let me know how it works for you. It's really kind of extraordinary. It's a way of working directly with your emotions so that you have more courage in situations that call for it. Courage is a muscle. The more we practice it, the stronger we get. That's it for now. I'm Dr. Simeon Roger for the Leadership and Culture Bite, and we'll be back again next time. Don't forget to like and subscribe. We'll see you then.